We like the ones that piss. We like the ones that shit on themselves. The ones that vomit. We try to get every bodily fluid we can possibly get. And if we get a little bit of blood on the way, fine. It just adds to the haunted house.
That's right.
Oh, you heard that right. If you get scared easily, make sure you wear some diapers. Our special guests today are Lichen the Shovel Lord, also Matches the Ringmaster, and our buddy Kevin from Weseentit. This is Nightmare Village happening at Xtreme Action Park now. Now put your hands together for our host, Kayla Bee.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a spooky edition of OhhhhBeehave. We're super excited to go ahead and have this episode on for you guys. We've got something we've never had on the show before, and I don't want to ruin the surprise. But let's go ahead and introduce the thing that has been on the show time and time again. My co-host, Eddie Lobvecraft!
Hey!
He's so scary. He's terrifying.
You know what? I didn't even know it was coming on. I thought I was just going to be in the behind the scenes, but hey,
No.
here I am.
You're the man! You're the man!
You know, we love that chaotic energy today. We're just recording and being a hot mess, and so I said, let's embrace it.
Okay. I hope I have the camera angles correct to my sizing, but who cares,
Who
right?
cares? Who cares? Super professional establishment we've got running right now.
Well, since I'm here,
Yes.
I do have a question.
Yes.
What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, hands down, House of a Thousand Corpses.
The Rob Zombie?
Yes, Rob Zombie for sure. Which is ironic because I perform as Baby Firefly every once in a while, and it's fun, but I'm terrified of that film.
And there's my other question.
Yes.
Okay, that's the scariest movie, but what do you think about haunted houses?
Oh, I'm a bitch. I can't do it. So today's going to be a really tough episode for me. Because
Yeah.
we're kind of bringing the haunted house in. So we're going to see how this goes. But yeah, no. I thought I had a huge set of balls on me at the age of 7. Thought I can go into a haunted house by myself. And I backed out like a bitch. That was when Are You Afraid of the Dark was still on Nickelodeon. And like I had just seen the episode of the fucking corpse in the pool, like rising out. And sure as shit, I walk into the haunted house and that's what they have on one of the seats the second I walked in. And I took my happy ass, I turned right back around and walked right out of there.
See, for me, I thought that was just like a comedy, not a horror. But,
Oh, wow.
But you know.
Rub it in. Rub it in.
Okay, well, I got to make sure everything's working behind the scenes.
All
I'm
right.
going to go run away.
That's
and
fine.
maybe I'll bring a drink for you later on. Okay?
Oh, only if I'm good, I guess.
Okay.
See you, Eddie. All right, guys. So listen, it's time to bring on our very spooky, ooky, creepy, crawly guests onto our couch. So without further ado, please help me welcome Matches the Ringmaster and Lichen the Shovel Lord. Woo! I love it.
Hello, Miss Kayla.
Oh, a gentleman. Okay, that's not as scary.
Likens, yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. I might not be as afraid of haunted houses as I thought. How are both of you?
Yes, you will be. You will be.
Oh my God. Okay. So listen, the people of South Florida want to know more about you. I figured we can ask questions. What's going on with you? I see there's something wrong with your face. What's that about?
Oh my God. Well, what can I say? I used to work for a circus who shall remain nameless, which is no longer around.
Mhm.
And I was their ringmaster, and some of the clowns got upset at me and decided it'd be funny to, light me up. Put
Really?
some lighter fluid on me when I was smoking a cigarette, and poof! This is what they got.
Oh my God. And why was that? Were you
I
not
think
paying
I
them right?
pissed somebody off. Those stinking clowns.
They're always a mess. What about you, Lichen?
What about me?
I want to know more about
Do you
you.
believe in magic?
I do, actually.
Do you like warlocks?
I do. I love
Well, a
them.
warlock resurrected me in the 1800s. I came out of the ground with the worms and crawlies coming out.
That
So I've
explains
been
the
around.
smell.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Anyway, my passion for shovels came a long time ago. Burying the dead and those who are not dead.
Oh, I love that. I love
Just
that.
remember, I'll bury you 7 feet down, not 6. Do you know why?
Why?
Just in case you're still breathing.
Oh my God. So listen, What brings both of you to South Florida? Why South Florida? Why our citizens?
It's so fucking hot down here.
Tell me about it.
It's like hell. Reminds me of home.
Well, the folks over at Xtreme Action Park
Uh-huh.
and the producers of Six Sight Productions,
Uh-huh.
in their infinite wisdom, decided to put on a haunted house
Uh-huh.
and invite us to run the thing.
Wow, you two running it.
Yeah, I terrorize all the kiddies and parents and you know.
All of the rest.
Yes.
Well, what are your favorite victims when it comes to scaring?
All of them.
Really?
All of them. We like the ones that piss. We like the ones that shit on themselves. The ones that vomit. We try to get every bodily fluid we can possibly get. And if we get a little bit of blood on the way, fine. It just adds to the haunted house.
That's right.
The blood.
Oh,
I love
yes.
the blood.
It just adds to the whole experience. You
Oh,
don't want it to
yes,
just be
yes, yes,
visual.
yes.
You want it to be a full body
There's
experience.
nothing like a nice little pile of vomit and urine, and you're the one that made that happen, that made that come out of someone.
It makes you proud.
Oh yes.
We
Yes, it's a
also-
badge of- yeah.
We also like the ones that run in terror and smack into the wall and knock themselves out.
Oh my gosh. So what happens if they fall over?
We drag them out in the back and bury a hole.
You probably don't help them up, I'd imagine.
No, not at all. We don't help them up. They can get up themselves.
Yeah.
We like the ones that can't even step foot in the house. The door opens, they see the first room, they turn around and run away.
I'll show you. Hold this.
Okay.
Go ahead, stand up. Hey, come over here.
Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I haven't been measured in the longest.
Now the trusty measuring tape, huh? Oh, you grew 64 inches.
Really?
You know what that's for?
No.
The size of box that we're going to put you in. Then we bury you.
60, what?
Give me that.
Oh, God.
Go sit down.
But I get the 7 feet treatment, right?
He
Not
pulled
the
that
6 feet
ruler out on
treatment.
me the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's burnt to a crisp. What are you gonna do? You know? At least half of it is.
A whole 2 inches.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't matter. Pop. Doesn't matter.
I heard 2 inches, my.
It's a little crispy on one side. It's a little crispy.
So I'm assuming the burns go, oh, thank
Hold
you.
that, please. Yeah, thank you.
I'd love to.
Down the whole left side of my body.
The whole left side.
Yes.
Wow. That must make things complicated.
It sucks. It really sucks.
I'm assuming you take selfies on the right.
Now you're accomplice. You got your fingerprints all over the murder weapon.
Ooh. So how tall is this? Is this taller than me?
Oh, don't worry about that.
One hell of a shaft.
It is one hell of a shaft. Definitely not 2 inches. Well, listen, how long are you guys going to be in town for?
We'll be here for 16 nights.
16 nights. Starting,
Glorious, fun-filled, blood-curdling nights.
Oh, I love that.
starting September 30th. Step right up, folks. We've got 2 houses for you. The 7th gate, where a abbey of monks and nuns.
You stole my line, by the way. I'm the one that says step right up. But, all right.
I sometimes feel like a clown. Anyway, we have the 7 deadly sins waiting for you in the 7th gate. And in the 2nd house, we have the Carnival of Carnage.
Yeah, yes. Where some clowns have taken over an asylum and just run rampant and crazy.
But not the clowns that burnt you.
No, not those.
I'm assuming more
motherfuckers.
obedient
No.
ones.
Those guys are not around anymore.
No, these are heavily medicated clowns.
Oh, okay. We do like heavily medicated. I'm assuming the other guys are 7 feet underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took care of those bastards.
Yeah, there you go. Working as a team. I love that.
Yes.
So, out of all of the locations you've been, what would you say? What town would you say were the biggest bunch of pussies? Would you say Florida is, or is there another town that you'd say has just been utterly terrifying?
Oh, I don't want to talk bad about Florida. South Florida.
There's terror everywhere.
Yeah.
In every state, and we've been all over.
Yeah.
All over the
Yeah,
Southeast.
Nice.
I mean, they're
I mean, we're still about to find out, right?
there's
You've
pussies everywhere.
there is pussies everywhere, absolutely. And we still have a whole scare season coming up, so I mean, One of you guys might win that prize, right? Well, awesome, guys. Listen, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. I'm going to allow you to terrify the masses as you should. It's a pleasure having both of you on. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
you
We
smell
appreciate it very
delicious.
Thank you.
Make sure everybody comes out and visits us this October.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we will. We'll spread the word.
Remember, starting September 30th,
Yes.
all the way to Halloween night.
Yes.
See you there.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Wait, before you let him go.
Wait.
I got something for everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, what is this?
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Is there blood in there?
Wait, is this stuff flammable?
It's everything that you scared the living daylights out of people is inside.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Wow, thanks, Eddie. We always give him shit about the shots here, but this one's something else.
I didn't know this show comes with drinks.
It does come with drinks. So typically, whenever we have an ass hit the seat, we go ahead and do a round of shots. And we'll
Nice.
scream out 3, 2, 1, let's get buzzed. However, I think Eddie was a little bit terrified of you two. He might have been slightly intimidated. So what we're going to do instead is hand out the shots and we'll just scream, let's get buzzed together.
Sounds great.
Yes.
This stuff flammable?
Absolutely.
Please keep your lighters in your pockets. We're going to get to Krispies once before.
All right. Let's get
Get
buzzed,
buzzed.
guys.
Let's get buzzed.
Buzz. Oh, yeah.
Woo! Tasted flammable.
Like gasoline.
All right, guys. Well, now that you're about to get a little bit buzzed, I'll allow you to terrorize the masses.
All right.
Let's do
Thank you
it.
very much.
Anytime.
Thank you very much.
Lichen, this is yours. All right, guys, let's go ahead and cut to a clip to Nightmare Village. You guys aren't going to miss it. All right, guys, please help me welcome the facilitator of the scares, Kevin. Yes. Hello, hello, hello.
Awesome.
Welcome to the couch.
Thank
so
you.
listen, I don't know if you've seen the show before. Anytime an ass hits the seat, we say 3, 2, 1, let's get buzzed, and shots magically appear.
Let's
Normally,
do
it's a hot woman that comes out to give us the shots, but we're going to just see what happens today.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So,
I'm excited.
let's do this. Okay.
Let's-
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Let's get buzzed! Woo!
Pow, chicka, pow,
Aw,
chicka, pow,
man.
chicka, pow, chicka.
Shot, shot, shot.
You
Whoa.
are not a hot woman.
Wow. Hey,
What
baby.
the fuck? This is a scary episode.
This is as good as it gets, ladies. And
And no Mike. He's mute today, ladies and gentlemen. He's mute. Look at that. All right, guys. Well,
kiss in town.
oh, God. Well, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ooh. What on earth?
Hey, try it chilled next time, you know?
Yeah, see? No, he doesn't like chilling shit. Eddie likes sabotaging everyone always. That's why he directs this shit, because he likes chaos. But anyway, enough about Eddie. Tell me about Nightmare Village.
All right, so Nightmare Village is a special project that was a collaboration between Xtreme Action Park and Sixth Sight Productions. Sixth Sight Productions is a group of guys that have been in the haunt industry for years. Some of the most creative people we've ever met.
Oh, nice.
They have a lot of experience in from creating the actual scare itself to training scare actors, recruiting scare actors. They're the entire encompassing event. Xtreme Action Park is dedicated to delivering an unparalleled experience to their guests. So when it came to Halloween season, we thought, okay, we want to do something scary. We want to do something that is second to none. So we partnered up with Six Eye Productions because they are second to none.
Yeah.
And we've got the space. They have put so much detail into these haunted houses. I can't wait for everyone to experience this.
I know. I'm so excited. So, like, is this the first year that they've been at Xtreme Action Park, or is...
Technically the third year.
Oh, nice.
The first time we collaborated with Six Eye Productions, it was a smaller event because it was during COVID. They basically transformed our escape rooms into one long haunted house, which was a great experience. We got rave reviews about it. So then we decided, all right, let's go all out.
Yeah.
And then last year we went all out. We built, these haunted houses from scratch. Six Eye Productions obviously did an amazing job, and the demand was so high, we just had to bring it back.
Dude, no kidding. So, like, if you guys haven't been to Xtreme Action Park, like, not only is it a fucking rad venue, like, there's, like, everything to do under the sun there, but it's also centrally located, which I know is, like, sounds tacky as fuck, but for our area, when you've got people who are in West Palm and people in Miami, the venue itself is based out of Broward. It's right off the highway. Like, I can guarantee if you've driven on 95 South, you've seen it. You could see it north too, of course. But I mean, the fact that it's so close to the highway just makes it accessible for everybody. And I feel like the more people that know about the event, just the more people that are going to come. Like, the fact that you guys had it in the escape rooms, genius. Like, genius. I love that, because escape rooms themselves are kind of creepy for people who get claustrophobic or just don't like the idea of not being able to get out. So like, that in itself is scary enough, but to add that like haunted element to it, absolutely fantastic. I love that. So like, based on last year, what are you guys expecting? How many people are you expecting with this like new year that you have coming up for the season?
Well, we've been getting a lot of phone calls from the people that came last year,
asking
about it, asking about, are the tickets finally on sale? Pre-sale tickets are already flying.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So we're expecting a very great turnout. I know Six Eye Productions has modified the houses as well to give a new experience. We don't want to do the same thing over and over again. So there is some modification to the story and to the rooms and to the houses. And we've got a couple surprises that we don't want to spoil the crowd yet, but when you come, you'll feel it.
Yeah, hell yeah. So like, what is the story for this year? Because I know like most haunted houses will have a different theme every year. Do you guys have a specific one for this year, or is that still like hush hush? Yeah,
so we originally started with the Seventh Gate Carnival Carnage. Carnival Carnage was this insane circus. This time we have the Hospital of Dustfield Springs that has been taken over by the clowns of the Carnival Carnage. So there is going to be elements of a crazy carnival, but there's also going to be elements of this psych ward and electroshock therapy.
Oh God.
Creepy hospital stuff, more, it's basically the two areas that scare people the most. We're combining them into one house.
Dude, no shit. Like I'm into electroplay. That doesn't scare me, but like I've been to an abandoned hospital before. I've done photo shoots there, and it terrifies me, dude. It's just like you saw where the elevators were and the desks are. Oh, the smell. It's something about the smell, and they all smell the same. Are you gonna add that to the air? Yeah, it smells like death, legit. You should add that. Just like get it in a bottle and spray it in every so often. I'm personally terrified of haunted houses, like hospitals, let alone. So like I can only imagine both of those being incorporated or added. Like, that just freaked me out. Like, I don't know if you heard my story with Eddie, but like, now mind you, the haunted house I was talking about, guys, let me just go ahead and throw this out there. It was a community haunted house. Okay, it wasn't like a quality production like we're talking about here. It was like in a rec center, okay?
Yeah,
So
that
like
doesn't even count.
I bitched out hardcore. But my dad was straight up like, girl, you got to go in there by yourself. My two brothers were too young. They were in the car. He's like, and apparently I was being a brat. I guess I was a brat when I was younger. I didn't know. But I was screaming and crying and saying, hey, Dad, I want to go. I want to go. And he's like, Kayla, you're going to go, but by yourself. Okay, I hope you know that. Here's $5. It's like, I got this.
I could tell you from my personal experience, I witnessed many people who couldn't complete both houses.
Really?
They gave up halfway. They didn't ask for a refund. They walked out peacefully, but they just couldn't finish it.
Oh my God.
It's intense.
Yeah?
Intense.
Yes, Eddie, do you have a question?
I have a question. I do have a question. Okay, I want to know. You can both answer it, but I want Kev's answer first. Yours second.
Oh, fine.
She's the host, so she gets it.
Second.
What has been the scariest experience of your life ever?
Of my personal life?
Yes.
At a haunted house or just like in general?
It doesn't have to be a haunting thing. We don't want a tragic thing either, but it's got to be something that scared the bejesus out of you.
Trigger warning.
I will leave it at that. Please answer.
Okay, thanks, Eddie. Appreciate you.
I think it was a root canal that I had.
Oh, shut up. Oh, tell me. Okay, wait. Tell me about your root canal, because I have my own stories about teeth.
No, it's just that whole process, the smell, the sound,
The smell.
and everything.
Wait, describe the smell.
Yeah.
You know the dentist office smell, man. It's weird. It's
Oh, so
just,
I...
you can't find it anywhere, and then no, it's just that was traumatizing. Just this, like.
Okay,
for
so
an hour, it was bad.
I'm not terrified of the dentist, but I also got a root canal, but I did this in Peru, and like apparently they found a third root. Like, yay me, I've got extra roots. And so like I guess an instrument broke off in there. However, listen to this shit. They filled it. So of course when you x-ray, you don't see anything's in there because the whole thing's lighting up white. It's your filling. No, bitch, they went to go take everything out. Oh. Hey, did you get your dental work done in Florida? I said, no, as a matter of fact, I went overseas. And they said, well, this motherfucker left a piece of the instrument in your root.
Oh my God.
And it was in there for like, I kid you not, 8 years.
That's part of the super discount in Peru.
It is the super discount. Now, I will say that with the amount of money it cost for the plane ticket there and back, the actual services I got, it was still cheaper than getting just one root canal in America.
Did you save it? Is it like in a glass container?
I didn't save that, but okay. Also, backstory on this, I just got my wisdom teeth pulled. I was born with 3. The first time I got a wisdom tooth pulled was in Peru, and yes, I still have it.
Oof.
They gave it back to me, and the shit looks like a dinosaur teeth, bro. It looks savage. The roots are like, all like crooked, so. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that was scary. It was just more annoying than anything. And of course, like, I don't speak any Spanish. I'm with my stepmother. The dentist like, duele. I'm a, sí, duele, aquí, you know, like, I'm just like trying to work with what I got, but.
That was off the top of my head. But I can say for Nightmare Village, one of the fun things about that team is they actually have a dry erase board behind the haunted house for just the actors.
Yeah.
And they keep a tally of like the craziest things, like how many people have shitted themselves, peed themselves, ran out screaming, and
I would do that too.
They're accurate too. They are super, super accurate. So.
I mean, fuck. I would do that. That's the kind of sadistic shit I'm into. It's just trophy, dude. I mean, knocking her over, Lord Jesus. Yeah, I don't know, like. In regards to scary situations for me, I think because of that scary house situation, I try to not even do or put myself near scary situations. Yeah. All right, guys, before we go ahead and bring our next guest in, let's go ahead and take a look at Nightmare Village. Maestro, take it away. All right, well, Kevin, it's been fantastic speaking to you, but I want to scoot you down the couch and bring in some other guests that you may or may not have seen before. But ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the couch, of course, our friends, Frank and Freddie. Woo! Yes! yes.
By the way, it's
Good to be back.
yeah, it's Freddie and Frank.
Oh, shit, in reverse. Okay, Freddie and
all right,
Frank.
all right,
You know,
it's
we've been drinking.
Yeah.
Speaking of drinking, I feel like there's more coming. Let's bring him in. The guy with the shots.
The man of the hour.
Oh, the man of the hour.
There you go.
That's a good one. The man of
Right
the
off-
hour.
That was right off the lip there.
There you go. Oh, look at him. He was trying.
Oh.
Wow.
Which magic potion number is this?
Oh, God.
I forgot my shot, so you all have fun. But I will make one behind the scenes.
Wow. Again,
Liar.
cheers to the professionalism of this
Cheers.
establishment. Cheers to that.
Cheers all around. Cheers.
Oh, Lord. Pass him down.
Oh,
Oh, here he comes. The man of the hour. The man of the hour. Oh, no, he wants to be the shoddy hottie. Fine. You're shoddy hottie. Fine.
I can go through a root canal now.
So, how long have you guys been scare actors? Well, first of all, do you want to introduce yourselves to our audience? I'm getting like ahead of myself because of the show.
Yes.
You know?
Well, I'm one of 5 members of Sixth Sight
Oh, yes.
Productions. My name is Freddie Hernandez. I want to say I am the lead set designer.
lot of muscle right here.
Ooh, just in the upper thighs, which is where we need it.
And I've been haunting, for over 12 years.
Wow.
For over 12 years.
So, like, before I go ahead and cut off, can you put haunting on a resume?
Absolutely.
Depending on what job. If it's a creative job, yeah, I would say so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You say you're a scare actor at a haunted house position. If it's an acting job, yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of improv behind that.
that's true. And what about yourself?
My name is Frank Gross. I'm also one of the co-owners of Six Side Production, and in tandem with Xtreme Action Park, Nightmare Village. I do want to say that we do have 3 other members in our group, and I'll mention them now.
Yes, please.
We've got Robert Schongar, and we have Rudy Alvarez,
Yes.
and we have Cleverson Gross, and he's not my brother. Promise. But I do play the character Lichen, the one you saw on earlier,
I love it.
and he played
Matches the Ringmaster.
I love both of them. Listen,
surprise.
I wasn't as scared for the haunted house having such fine gentlemen on the couch as Lichen and Matches. So
Thank
It's
you. thank you.
fantastic.
Flattered.
So what keeps you guys going back to haunting every season?
Well, I've been doing it forever, so I think it's kind of like anything else that you love to do.
Right.
Once you get it in your blood, it's hard to get out.
Yeah.
We go balls to the walls, building this monster, this beast, for months on end, and we kind of like get tired. But then the whole thing really takes to see it all come to fruition.
Yeah.
Is really
Fruition.
fruition. Yeah.
On this show, it's fruition.
Fruition.
It's fruition on this
Sorry.
show.
Sorry. Not all of us can be writers and write books and stuff like that.
Some of us like just scaring the shit and piss out of people.
Also about scaring, because let's not jump the gun, right? So scaring is probably one of the most influential things of why we do what we do.
Yeah.
It's that adrenaline rush that we crave.
Yeah.
And for me, it started in childhood.
Did it
You know,
really?
Scaring family members,
Yeah.
It all started with that.
I will say that because my father was a prankster. I keep talking about my dad on this show. Like, I feel like he should probably watch it or something. But so when we watched scary movies, my dad would literally get a can of air and would make it a point when we were watching films. He'd go, and he'd just like get whatever kid he could get first with the can. But he would scare the shit out of us. So, like, I fucking get that. Like, and I feel like there's a little bit of like something.
Yeah. I think our ultimate goal is to have a paying customer come through and not make it through.
Really?
That is a complete no.
Well, that's what Kevin was saying. That some people don't make it through.
No, they don't.
No, they open that. They open that door and they take a look and right away they kind of freeze.
Yeah.
We've had them stop right at the entrance to the doorways.
Really?
Yeah, and sometimes halfway through, whatever. But yeah, we've had complete chicken outs.
I was gonna say, and the board thing is a thing. Like Kevin was telling us about the board.
Oh yeah. We keep a board. We keep a tally of people that chicken out, the people that have lost bodily functions.
Yeah.
We and we tell these stories backstage,
Of
and
course,
everybody
of
comes
course.
back and we're high fiving each other. It's amazing and we tell it. It's like tonight. Did you that guy that was in there and. I heard him say, "Oh my God, I shit myself."
Yeah.
Or whatever, and then 2 seconds later, you'll smell it just coming off.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
You
like
can
food.
actually smell it.
Yeah.
Can I tell you how funny it is, as someone who's worked predominantly in customer service, making sure that people are happy to hear that you guys also have metrics for scaring the shit out of people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
absolutely
different
love that.
levels for sure.
Yeah.
And we take bets. We take bets
Do you
sometimes,
really?
yeah. But amongst ourselves, we're like, "Oh, I bet you I can do this. I bet you I can make somebody piss tonight. I bet you I can." And they'll go all out. They'll get in their rooms. They'll get all psyched up and ready to go. And
Yeah, and we've also scared our articles of clothing off of people.
Oh yes.
So what's the most bizarre item of clothing that you've ever scared off of anybody?
Well, aside from pissing and shitting themselves, we've had articles of clothing come off of people, such as shoes and bras. You know.
What? Look at that! Wow, right now on the show.
Yes. This is awesome.
That's for you. That's for, wait, you gotta strap it around.
I'm loving it. It's like a chin strap.
Yeah.
You put a chin strap on me, just-
Hey, you look like one of our characters in the haunted house.
Oh my God, do you have the guy from fucking Little Nicky with the tits?
No, but that's
Why
a
does none of the
really good
haunted houses
character.
have the little guy with the
You know what?
fucking tits?
We got some stuff planned for this year. It's like we were talking about it the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We
listen,
can't spoil it for you.
not for nothing, but I know a lot of
Kevin,
drag
here's your
queens,
brother.
and all that is required to make that happen is a breastplate. You guys can easily do that.
Okay.
If you guys want to see a guy with tits on his head from Little Nicky in a fucking haunted house near you, make a comment on the bottom of this fucking video, and we'll see if we can make it happen. But
No guarantees.
no guarantees, but we're gonna try to perpetuate it.
We try to make it a
We can-
little family. Do we try to make it family friendly?
If they're covered, look at this.
What are you
Look at
doing? Oh, you got
this.
something to
Motherfucker
say.
has a question.
There's a question by Freddy Krueger, so we definitely need to ask him really fast.
Hold on. Let me bring him over.
Hey, Kevin. I see you in the corner being very quiet there, but I do have a question. My question is, out of these two next to you, who is the scarier one?
All right, well, you heard the question by Freddy. You all heard it.
Are you gonna get the book back?
Oh, shit.
You better fucking say it was me, bitch.
So, no. So I will say
This is
this.
going to be a political answer.
It's gonna be
Right.
political for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
No.
here we go.
So Matches is physically terrifying because even when he has his boots on, he's like, what, 6 foot? What are
I'm
you,
like six. I'm 6'1". It's usually like 6'5".
He's a fuck.
6'6".
I was confirmed 64 inches earlier.
He's a fucking chicken hawk.
But Lichen is more gruesome and has the shovel, and like he'll do the sound effects. Like he'll drag the shovel across the floor. He'll create sparks if he has to. So I don't know. It's a tie. It is
my
a
baby.
pretty close tie.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
scary right there.
No,
That's
honestly,
true metal right there.
Honestly,
But I got a head on a stick too. He's not here right now.
See, he didn't even bring the stick.
I didn't bring
Wow.
my buddy
you guys are
Leor.
turning into a political debate.
I
Look at
didn't
this,
bring
look
my
at
buddy Leor. I have my buddy that talks to me and tells me what to do.
What, the Ringmaster has somebody telling him what to
Yeah,
do?
He died in the fire. He's a buddy of mine, and
What is he, the booker?
he tells me what to do. He tells me what to do. What?
What?
Some ringmaster.
Yeah. Well, you know. Do you have a whip?
I don't have a whip.
Why
I don't.
not?
He needs new props.
I don't need a whip.
I have a whip. I can give it to you. Do you need one?
Oh, props are considered
New
crutches.
character, new character alert. New character.
I have so many weapons.
We have a whip in the last room this year. We do have a
Oh,
whip in
yeah.
the last room.
We can't say what it is, but
Oh, okay, the
there's
mystery
some
room.
changes to the 7th gate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
I love that. I love that. So, of course, we were talking about losing articles of clothing and things like that. But what's the standard when it comes to scaring somebody? This motherfucker, the bra again, the bra again. So, what's the standard? Because like Eddie wanted me to ask, what's the most like? What did he phrase it as? What's your most memorable scare? But of course, you guys said someone lost a bra, someone lost a shoe, blah blah blah.
Well,
but
that's a reaction. So
yeah,
most memorable scare.
yes,
I
memorable.
would say for myself, and I would say was actually in our first year working at Xtreme, which was at the time called Dustfield Spring, the Haunting of Dustfield Spring, which I'd say is a culmination of now Nightmare Village. I actually was able to. I was playing a doctor character at the time. I wasn't Lichen. Okay? But I was playing a doctor character, and I had this drill. Okay, loud noise, right? And I scared this group, and they actually went through the drywall on the wall.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to. I had it.
Like
Yeah,
like
he
a Kool-Aid
fixed it.
Man, the drywall?
Yeah, this lady's ass went through the wall. Let's be
Yeah.
specific.
Him
Her ass went
and
through the wall.
Bob had to fix that wall.
Ass went through the wall. Okay, so wait, hold on. Let's discuss this. Her ass went through the wall on her own accord, or was she shoved into the wall and it just so
she got
happened?
scared and went back and went into the wall.
It went through the wall.
Yeah.
Our wonderfully decorated wall.
Buds
by
of
the way.
steel.
Buds of steel, Kevin.
Tell me about it.
What about yours? Do you have a memorable scare?
God, I have so many.
I was gonna say you have like a tremendous amount of experience.
He's got a lot of wisdom, this guy.
Lots
see right
of
here?
wisdom. Yeah, right
Look
there,
at
the
that
great
wisdom.
beard. See?
Look at all that
My
wisdom.
daughters gave me that too. I want to tell you, I had a whole family just collapse like dominoes.
Stop.
Like dominoes. The first one went down, and the thing is, when they're touching one another, when they grab one another,
Yeah.
they transfer that energy.
Yes.
All the
Oh,
way
I
through.
absolutely agree with that.
Yeah.
Energy is transferred. Like that is documented. Like it still keeps going through
And-
people or through objects or whatever, but it still goes.
And a lot of haunted houses will tell you, put your hands on the other person, put your hand on the person in front of you, just because that sphere, that energy transfers all the
my
way
God.
down.
They got
Isn't that some scientific law, right?
it is.
Energy is never destroyed,
Yes.
only transferred. Or
Yes,
something
it's
like that?
Newton's.
My man's an author.
It's not the first law. It's one of Newton's laws. But yes, I remember it specifically.
I'm one of them learned man.
I know stuff. But
He's
they
trying to learn
literally.
this stuff.
But you literally had a family of people domino
Yeah.
on you.
Domino effect. And the other one was we use smells.
Yeah.
So we try to make it as immersive as possible.
Yeah.
So it's not just, if they touch something, they'll be able, things where they have to open to get through.
Mhm.
We got places where they have to duck under. We make it very kind of
Yeah.
we try to make it interactive and very immersive, and we use smells. And we had a family that came in and we used rotting flesh
Oh
and
my god.
stinky cheese and stuff like that in different places. And this person vomited, and her friend came up behind her and slipped on her friend's vomit. Yeah.
So
Clean up on aisle 3.
yeah,
exactly.
literally. But listen, so like when people are shitting and pissing themselves, like, do you have someone to clean up behind them?
Yeah. Us.
Like logistically?
Well,
no.
yeah, I mean,
No.
You clean it.
for the most part, if they shit themselves, they're leaving with their
Well,
shit.
Yeah, they're
thankfully.
Yeah,
But
we're
what
not
about
a-
like the rest?
No, but we have seen puddles on the floor. Legit.
No, I imagine that you
No,
have.
we'll have chemicals to clean it up and clean it, make it safe.
No newspaper? We don't just
I
put
think-
the newspaper.
I think Eddie's saying we need another shot.
Yeah. I'm ready for one. Bring it home.
Fine.
You know, after
Fine,
the,
Eddie. Look at this.
I'm gonna go work on the
This
haunt
man
after
is
this.
mute
I was just
today.
about to say-
He can't say shit, but he's like, you know what? More alcohol will be my
Yeah.
voice.
we're gonna be good.
Ask them a question, and the question is:
If you really
Here
want
we
me to
go.
get
what is
politically
their
correct,
greatest nightmare or the greatest fear? Or
Look at him. Look at him.
Everyone
Look at
has
him.
that one.
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh.
The fucking champion of all things is asking me to ask you guys.
I will say our chant, by the way. You
Yeah?
want to hear our chant?
Yes. Oh my
wanna hear
God,
our
there's a
chant?
chant?
I have to say yes.
Yes,
Yes.
do the chant. Okay. Maybe by
so
the time you're done with the chant, we'll have a thing for
Do you
you.
remember the chant? Do you remember the chant?
Oh no.
Jesus, who the fuck am I with here?
I mean, I can learn the chant and
We need
remember
some of
it.
our
Is it in the
actors here.
cards?
They know the words. I'll do it then.
Shit, no.
I'll do it.
No, it's not.
So, before the night starts, we like to get our actors all pumped up
Yeah,
and
of
excited,
course.
and kind of get into the mode and, because we really want an immersive experience. That's really what we want,
Yeah.
And this is the one chance for our actors to go and become something that they can't be on a regular basis.
I know, an alter ego. Oh, I love that.
Alter
I love
egos.
It. Yeah.
I'm all about that. And that's what gets the money scares. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
of course.
So we say, what dwells in the night?
Nightmare Village!
What dwells in the night?
Nightmare Village!
And what do we want? Blood, blood, and more blood. Nightmare Village. What is our profession?
That deserves a shot.
Pause.
You ruined
Because I forgot that last line.
There was more. There was more.
To terrorize, bitches.
This motherfucker just terrorized us.
Oh, look at you in one shine glass.
Another
Look at-
magic potion. This is magic potion number 3.
There's too many.
Man,
magic
he's drinking it
potions.
out of a fucking.
I told you guys we're super
Oh,
professional.
mason jar.
I swore. Well, look at that. He didn't even make it in his mouth.
I fell.
He's part redneck.
That's get that from grandma.
Was it chilled?
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah. Sure it was. Yeah. Okay.
It was great.
Yeah. I'm feeling that right now.
Where's the match?
I feel like Mickey Mouse.
No. Don't put it. No matches near me.
PTSD over here.
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say, he sacrificed his life, his knees, for the good of all of us.
Your knees.
It's a whole joke that's going on that I
Your
use all the time.
knees?
They make fun of me because I'm old.
What do you mean? What's wrong with your knees?
No, my knees are shot. My ankles are shot. My hearing is shot.
What were you doing to do
our,
that?
Our fearless leader
I'm a
here.
Marine.
Yeah, he served in the Marine Corps. So
I dated a guy who served in the Marines. Thank you.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you. Thank you.
let's all congratulate him.
Yeah. You know that explains the
that
fucking
makes it
like
feel good.
that explains the sadistic side.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
well-
convinced to work in a haunted house you have to be
Yeah,
sadistic.
my mom said, "Where did she go wrong?" So
Oh my god. On that note, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to this gorgeous, glorious, just plethora of men on the couch for just doing God's work.
what God? Well, that's a whole other question.
Pick them, whichever one you want. Well, thank you guys so much. Please make sure to tune in on the next episode. Follow these guys. Please, of course, attend Nightmare Village, because if you're not, what the fuck are you doing this season?
16 nights of horror and destruction. Come on out.
I know.
Xtreme Action Park. You won't be disappointed, I promise.
I know.
September 30th through Halloween.
I might test it out for y'all, so we'll see if that happens. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Goodbye. Thank you, Eddie, for the warm beverages. And farewell, everyone.
Good night.
Do